Hello, this is Johnny. I have a request. Somebody asked me that they want the stock firmware of NeoGeo, and this is using version 1.00 and with a date. Some of you might have November 7 or something, 2012, 2019, and this one is the AIW, so it's August 7. But if you get the JXD, you probably have the latest version. So those of you who haven't did not want to take the risk of updated to the customer firmware and still using the stock firmware or the original restock firmware, then this is for you. This ROM set is for you. So what you do is you, instead of going to the folder, you're gonna go to over here, okay? Because if you go to a folder, you're gonna see both the game and the picture in the same folder. So you want to go to here so you only see the game. Don't worry about those two. You won't get those. You will get a folder called Neo. Just unzip it directly into the root PROM, not in the game folder, but in the root PROM, and then it will automatically put it into a game folder and into a NeoGeo folder. Then once you get it, you have the icon for Neo. Then you just press enter, and that is just the bio. So don't worry about it. I try to make sure all of them have pictures. So as you can see, 290 games is in here. You might wonder how do I get 290 games if there's only 268, but reality there's only 234 games that actually work. The rest of them, it just doesn't. 39 of the games do not work. The reason is because I went to the main and went to look for the game that is similar to NeoGeo, which is actually the same game, but it's arcade. So I went and bring those games over here as well. So that's how you got 290 games in here. Okay. And the one I bring over, I did get a chance to test it before I put it here. Now the one originally from NeoGeo, I didn't test it. I just bring it over from the customer firmware, and then I just added the the one that I know that work in for stock firmware. I went and bring all the Street Fighter, all the Metal Slug, and all the other game that originally is for main. I went and bring them here. So like right now you have like 3 versions of Burning, and one of them happened to be probably arcade version, and the other 2 might be NeoGeo, originally NeoGeo game. But they are similar, created at pretty much similar time, but both of them work on your stock firmware, so why not? So I went and bring all this game over here, and I haven't got a chance to test all of them, but I test some of them, and they do play well. But one thing is, you have to know that this screen is stretched. It's stretched a little bit, not too bad. I think the only one you might have issue is like shooting game, for example. Shooting game, you might have issue with it because the way they are stretched is not vertically, is horizontal. So the airplane and all that stuff might look stretched. So that the shooting game, more likely people will not like it. I got it too loud. It's not too bad. I mean, if you could handle that, it's not too bad. Yeah, not bad at all. I thought it was gonna be, pretty bad, but it's not. It's not. It's still good. So there, your NeoGeo. I'm getting used to pressing both buttons. You just need to press return on the main stock firmware. It doesn't have any issue with you have to press both buttons. Just press one button, it's good. So all the games should work. Okay, so but I didn't get a chance to test it. I just want to make sure the one that I'm bringing over doesn't have issue, and then plus and what else? Make sure they all have artwork. Like this one have so many, it just makes sense just keep the same artwork instead of trying to, because they just different version. Now they don't have this one do not give you an option to put a description. So you are looking at the WOM file, and the description you're going to get is from the pictures pretty much. So you cannot really have a description, otherwise it won't show up or it will not play. So this one is actually is a puzzle joy game. Okay, so I try to find the pictures. Sometimes some of this NeoGeo is being modified the game, and sometimes it's hard to find the picture for it. So this one I just kind of got lazy. I just use if the game have different same game but different little bit, I just kept the same picture. Like this one is different, but some of them I just kept the same pictures. Otherwise it's going to take me, this one actually took me 2 days to get this completed. So I just finished this and I'm just recording this to let you know somebody did request it, and so I took the time to do this. Also, somebody had requested a DataEast for NeoGeo. They say if you got all those NeoGeo already tested, why can't you give me the WOM set for DataEast? So I also have that. I will put that in the description for this one too, because I don't remember who asked me that, and I told them okay, I'll when I find time I'll get it to you. So I already uploaded is 186 game total that I got working in the past. So I got my SD card, I download it into my computer and zip it up and upload to the Google Drive. So you will have that. Sometimes if I tell you guys that I would do it, and if I haven't done it and it's been a month, you need to ask me again. That means I forgot. That means I got so busy with other stuff that I totally forgot about it, or you have to remind me, okay? Because sometimes I get carried away with other stuff. Like right now, I'm into PC game right now, and I'm playing the Street of Rage 4, and I purchased also. If you purchase a PC game, is cheaper, digital. But if you purchase a physical copy, I'm paying roughly around $44. So, but I didn't want it to wait, so I got the digital copy as well, and I'll probably go over that. I better not say too much. I keep on saying I would do this, do that, and then I forget to do it, and people's like, "Didn't you say you're gonna do it and you forgot to do it?" So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just saying that that's what I'm working on right now. Now, I went and update the NeoGeo, the bio. So those of you who play NeoGeo, you want to copy the NeoGeo bio. I don't know where is it now. It's called NeoGeo. NeoGeo.zip, because you want that file, because that file, oh, there's two games is Diggerman, that is a homebrews game. It doesn't work here. It work in customer firmware, so I went and delete that. And also the one called IMAX, I was saying I was impressed, I was surprised it worked. That one did not work here either, so I went and removed that. So there are some games that does work in customer firmware, do not work here. So, but I didn't get a chance to test all of them, so I cannot really tell you that. But all the ones that do not work in customer firmware have been removed. That's for sure. It do not work. But that's just what I'm so wondering. So I'm pretty sure most of them does work, but I'm not perfect. I didn't check every one of them, so there might be some that You know, if you do find it that's not working, just remove it from your SD card if you want to save space. You know. And this is how the game look like in the normal stretch screen. But to me, it's not too bad. I mean, unless I know a lot of people are very picky about, you know, the based on childhood memory, how they used to play this game, and they don't want the game any. There you go. Now I could kick that and burn everybody up. There you go. That's how you do it. I don't know why I just picked that one randomly. I didn't really plan on playing that game. I like to play press the 2 buttons instead. I like to play the more of the street fighting game. And I do like a lot of shooting game here, and also racing game. They have a lot of racing game and a lot of shooting game on NeoGeo. Dinosaur, a lot of cool game. That one, shooting game. And there are some Asian games that I don't understand it, but those people who understand it, they probably enjoy it. But they have like puzzle game that you have to they ask you question, you have to answer it. So like this one have a lot of different versions. I didn't know they have 1945, and I also add the arcade one in here too. So you have this one and this one. Before you don't have those. Those are not NeoGeo, but they're the same game that was created during the time when NeoGeo came out. So I went and put those in here, and it worked. So let me just test it. There you go. So you got a lot of game here. You have a lot of Metal Slugs, a lot of everything. Everything that is NeoGeo plus the arcade, same game all here. Okay. So they all the games here. The Asian version, Japanese version. So all those. Yeah, this one is I think is stretch. But to me, it's still good, man. Stretch or not, it's still pretty good. I mean, it's not like it's ridiculous, like it look totally ugly or stupid, you know. But I mean, it's acceptable. And it does fill up the whole screen. Now, the customer firmware they played based on the original, you know, system size. So it does not try to fill up the full screen. And so you actually get the correct ratio. I say it correctly. I wonder if this one worked because I had a problem. Now, if they don't work, just press it twice, just to be safe. Okay, because sometimes I noticed that when I press it, and I thought I did press it, which I did press it, but the system did not acknowledge it. So it's good to press it again. You know, so whenever I play a game, I just press it twice, just to, you know, just to make sure you're not sitting there looking at a black, you know, screen that is not doing anything. I don't know who's the best character here. Last time I tried that person, he didn't do very well. I guess let's try this one. Huh, he picked the second person for me. I didn't, because I sit there and did not pick anybody. But it's cool. Getting beat up already. Now, NeoGeo game mostly is only 4 button total, so there's no really any game that use the whole. NeoGeo is made for only 4 button most of the time, unless you have a main game in here that I put in here that might have used 4 button. I mean 6 button. That's too. I don't know how to play that game. I'm getting beat up. So So you got a lot of those shooting games. You got Special and this other one. If you like 7-1 Showdown, you're gonna have a lot of this. You know, a lot of version of this. So a lot of cool game. To me, I think I like the idea that all the NeoGeo related title game are all together. So I don't have to like have second thought like, well, I just saw this game, why is it on this other other console? At least I could try both versions at the same time to see how it play, because the title and the name is very similar to each other. So I know, if the one is not NeoGeo, the game is gonna start without the NeoGeo logo. No, that's not true, because some of the main does have. So it's very hard to tell which. I mean, when you download it, they will tell you, hey, this is not this is the main game. This is not, and the NeoGeo will tell you this is a NeoGeo game. But I went and put it together anyway. Does it work? Why not? Because I know some of you guys having problem trying to figure out which game work, but at least this set, 98% of it will work, or 99% of it will work, because it's from Johnny. Alright, so there's some more other game. Oh, this one is pretty cool. I like this kind of game. Now you got different one too. This one, every time you play, you power up and you get different weapon as you go up to the level. Like go up to the cloud and you start getting more and more. Which is pretty cool. Sound better with sound. Yeah, bring the sound down again. I'm gonna get in trouble. Alright, don't want to spend too long. Let's go down to this. This is pretty cool game too. I like it. Where you go out shooting. Let me just start the game. So you got a lot of different version of it. Some is hack, some is a bootleg, some of them is prototype, and some is different region. So you got all of it. Pretty cool. Same game but different version. Like this is version 2, this is part 1. This one is pretty cool. Socket playing game. That one's pretty fun too. They're all good. They're all good game. There's a racing track. You have to pick the bit for it and make your horse run fast. This is a street hook basketball. You know, the Super Spy. Those are very good. They're all good. And this is the Capcom versus SNK. So you have all the SNK character fighting. They all work well here too. Different version of it too. I got 2 versions working here. Top Hunter. One I think is the main. One is the NeoGeo. Since all the game they are related, similar games, so I think it's good. I mean, you could tell me what you think. I like the idea they're all together because it's the same game. You just, that's it. Okay, they're all the same game, so why not put it all together? You know, why have a separate place? You know. All right, so that's. I was thinking it would be easy, just bring that over, but turned out that I don't know. It wasn't as easy as I thought, but it's not too bad. I mean, at least I don't have to create the playlist and put the description in it. You know. I don't know. I'm not playing. This is just a demo. But yeah. It looked pretty cool, pretty interesting. Those are all arcade, famous arcade game that exists during the good old day. This is a soccer game. Yeah, so hopefully you guys like it because I took time to make sure I got all the good box art and the game going. So yeah, all right, I'll talk to you later. Give me a thumb up, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, so that way you get notification when stuff like that does come out. And I also I will put the description for DataEast as well, so that whoever's asking about the DataEast NeoGeo, and that list is for the Android. DataEast, if you guys are not familiar, is a DataEast 34-in-1 cabinet. After you hack it, you could install the Android. It's pretty much Android. And then you can install the NeoGeo emulator. And once you install that, then that game set is already been tested and it works. So you could just go ahead and start playing those. Because NeoGeo, one thing about NeoGeo is a lot of time not all the NeoGeo game work. And right now, the bio, I was able to, how do you say that, created the bio that actually work. So that's why in my video a lot of people want to get my set, because my bio is fully set up, so the most of the NeoGeo game will work. Okay, unless the emulator is not supporting it. Okay, all right, thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye bye.